despite all that Southern Cameroonians are going through, the quest for independence is very visible. And on this day, I want to congratulate Ground Zero. First, for your demonstration during lockdown. We all stood as one to remind La République du Cameroon that our quest to be free, to have a free homeland, an independent homeland for the future generation, nobody can stop it. That Ambazonia is a spirit, that the desire of the people cannot be quenched. I thank all the Ambazonian freedom fighters who stood up on the 1st of October to prove to the world that La Republic is saying the war is over, that the war is not over. And I hope, I hope, I hope the traitors among Ambazonians are taking note. But what baffles me in all this is that during the October 1st Independence Day celebration, no single group, no single fighting group in the southern Cameroons, especially, no independence struggle group or fighting group in the Atlantic state or in the southern zone was seen celebrating independence. Civilian population, none, nowhere at all. And if we remember very well, people came out to say no lockdown when we were locking down to stop La Republic from, showing that they're reopening school in their own country and they're also having control over Ambazonia, to asking us to reopen school the same time or the same month they were reopening. People even came when everything was going well, asking Ambazonians to go out. You saw a woman in Bamenda, a young woman, who got herself into a bomb and she died just like that. Just like that. Look at how we cause infighting, disarming Tiger One's freedom fighters, killing them in the southern zone, throwing them under the bridge. It was the work of the Red Dragon. And that's why I've continually talked to Chris Ano. You ask these children to go back to Bamenda, go back to Ngrafi. There was this other one, is it Wonja Wonja? From Fako, all the ADF forces who are fighting there, they should go back to Bamenda, go back to Ngrafi. If they need them, they'll bring them. There was 11th, that was the 1st of October demonstration. None at all, nothing. Completely nothing show over there. What will happen now is that La Republic will now move all its armories, all its soldiers, the bees, the gendarmes, the police, and so on, now fill the northern zone. Now they're doing, certainly they're now doing surgical search for the freedom fighters in the northern zone. I don't want to call all of you here. In as much as I congratulate all of you, I want to ask you to be on alert, especially now. That is what La Republic will be doing. To search the areas where independence was celebrated, where there was demonstration, where our freedom fighters demonstrated control over Ambazonia, to kill you. After all, after helping La Republic to stop the struggle from the southern zone, they now came to the northern zone asking our people to even cook food and poison the food and kill the freedom fighters. How shameful. I have asked many times, Ambazonians, you see, black people, there is something wrong with the brains of the black man. Ambazonians, there is something wrong with you, with all of you, with us, I should say, including myself, because I cannot exclude myself. I am an Ambazonian myself. Imagine the level of education we have given. If we could just listen, just half. You want to expose Ayaba, he should be indicted. or he should be indicted. And he has been taken. Now they're going after the other egg of Caesar. So I have asked you, look at uh, W. Bush, look at Obama, look at other ex-American presidents, look at even Bill Gates. This thing of COVID, how many people died? Who has his own people who have gone around the world? They send us people to go and fight all around the world. They die. How many died in Afghanistan before they came back running and abandoning the armories there? They defeated them in Vietnam. How many of them died there? Did America, as citizens of America, have they rose up, even asking for Bill Gates, asking for George Bush, asking for America, the destruction of Libya? How many lives went? Look at the war between Ukraine and Russia. Look at what is going on between Israel and the Palestinian or the Palestinian and this. I mean, these guys who are dying every day. Which of their people have called for the international community to indict their own people? Only the black people. Ask yourself, why is it that at the Hague or the International Criminal Court, always black people or black leaders are tried there? Look at Gbagbo. Look at Laurent Gbagbo. Look at Ouattara, a puppet. How many people do Ouattara kill? How much havoc have they caused? Because it's a puppet, they will leave him. Gbagbo is suffering there. He's suffering now in prison. For how many years today? He was the one who won the election in 2010. So you see, the black people, white man always uses black people to keep black people where they are. In Ambazonia, it's the same thing. I mean, the southern Cameroons, they use us to keep us where we are. So, in as much as I congratulate all our people in the southern zone and in the northern zone for respecting the lockdown, I want to also congratulate especially freedom fighters for standing tall, especially those in the northern zone. What happened with those in the southern zone? After disarming the freedom fighters there, you saw how they were trying to bury the ADF in Fako. I mean, alive. Seizing t-shirt, putting them in a heap, seizing all their weapons. And this is the same Ayabana that is being called for him to be killed, for him to be indicted, to be in prison. Now they're going after the other ADF forces, ADF organization or the leadership. Who made the black man like this? Despite all this, I want to appeal to all Ambazonians. We must stay steadfast, stay positive, redouble your determination because independence must be independence. Ambazonia, Southern Cameroons must be free. It's coming from Father of the Nation. 6th of October 2024.